Moving to Europe, statistics agency Eurostat has revealed that the Eurozone inflation rose more than expected in October, reaching 2% up from 1.7% in September, primarily driven by higher food and energy prices. This increase has raised concerns about the timing of the potential interest rate cuts by the European Central Bank. Core inflation, excluding food and energy, remained steady at 2.7% above the forecast of 2.6%, while inflation has decreased significantly since hitting double digits 2 years ago. Most economists anticipate it will stabilize at the ECB's target of 2% in the first half of 2025, despite some expected volatility. In line with Eurozone's inflation data released, European Central Bank President Christine Lagarde said that Eurozone inflation will durably reach the European Central Bank 2% target in the course of 2025. Lagarde stated that interest rates cuts will continue, but their size and timing will be determined by upcoming economic data. She indicated that no recession is expected in the euro area from 2024 to 2026 and reaffirmed that the ECB's commitments to reducing interest rates. However, Lagarde cautioned that while progress is being made on inflation, it is not yet fully under control, emphasizing the need for prudence. Future rate cuts will rely on economic developments in the coming months. More on inflation, preliminary data from the National Institute of Statistics and Economic Studies showed that French consumer prices rose in line with the expectations in October. France's harmonized inflation rate increased to 1.5% year-on-year in October. The institute reported that the near stability in inflation is attributed to a slowdown in service prices and a smaller year-on-year decline in energy prices compared to September. Britain's Finance Minister Rachel Reeves has defended her budget record tax hikes, saying she has additional plans to boost economic growth without needing further tax increases. Reeves' budget included the largest tax rise since 1993 to support public services and allowed for more borrowing for long-term investment. The Office for Budget Responsibility projects 2% growth in 2025, slightly up from previous forecasts, but reducing future estimates, challenging Prime Minister Keir Starmer's aim to make Britain the G7's fastest-growing economy. Reeves acknowledged the impact of social security increases on business profits and wages, but stressed ongoing reforms to support economic expansions.
The compensation schemes that they did not fund, and their failure to assess the scale of the challenges facing our public sector.
German retail sales rose unexpectedly by 1.2% in September, marking a continued upward trend since June, though at a slower pace. September's data and the Business Climate Index among retailers in October suggest that retail sales continued to be a growth driver into the last quarter of the year. Recent surveys reflect a modest improvement in the retail business climate for October, with retailers viewing their current situation slightly more positively. However, expectations for the coming months remain cautious as business outlook holds steady at low levels.